Good morning. This is Rebecca Schmidt from Laugh, Love, Breathe Tarot, and I'm here today to offer you your weekly tarot and crystal reading. This is going to be for the dates of Monday, November 18th, 2019 to Sunday, November 24th, 2019. So before I get started on that, I'm just going to quickly let you know some other ways that you can follow me. Feel free to hit that subscribe button down below so you don't miss out on any of my videos. You can also follow my daily posts, the written ones, on Instagram and Facebook under Laugh, Love, Breathe Tarot. And then, of course, I'm here for your weekly new moon and full moon readings and maybe some extras in there too. So thank you so much for your support, and let's get going with the reading for this week. So November 18th to November 24th, 2019, I was connecting with the energies before I started this reading, this video for this reading, and I chose two crystals for the week for the energies coming in. So they're feeling really nice. It's feeling like the messages coming through was that we're going to maybe start off the week needing to release some of the heaviness that we felt last week. I think it brought up the full moon and this crazy Mercury retrograde and all that stuff that's been going on. It was really bringing out some possibly deeper wounds, things you needed to let go of, new perspectives you need to bring in so that you can let go of the old, because we are moving forward. And the first crystal that I chose is a piece of opalite. So I wish that you could see this in a better light. It's just like the opal you see, I think it's October's birthstone, very similar to that. But when you see it in the light, it's got all those kind of iridescent peaches, greens, yellows, colors of the rainbow. So it always feels very soothing to me. I can already tell with this reading today, I'm speaking a little quieter than I usually do, a little softer. So there's a softness coming in. When I do the readings, I feel different emotions in my body and different areas of my body. I notice my voice, everything going on around me. It's all part of this, right? So excited to be offering this. So opalite is really great for removing energy blocks in your chakras or meridians. It's really great for bringing in like an optimistic energy of the light from above, source energy. It's also allows you to verbalize some of your hidden feelings. So that could be what was coming up about needing to let that out too. I know that was going on last week, a lot of things coming up that need to be voiced or even just accepted by yourself. And the last thing about opalite, what else was I going to say about opalite? There was one thing. Oh, it's really good for transitions. So, and for opening up communication, especially spiritual communication. So if you're wanting to connect in more with your own guides and your own intuition, this is a great crystal to have around. So the other crystal that wanted to join for this week is a piece of rose quartz. Yes, if you know rose quartz, we all love it. This is all about the heart chakra. This is all about the love. And not just love. I mean, it's definitely can bring in romantic love. If you're looking for romantic love, wearing this near your heart or having this near, in your home and surrounding you, you're bringing the love in. But it's also a lot to do with self-love and compassion, and also compassion for others, right? So first we need compassion for self, and then we can have true compassion for others. And that's such a gift, as well as they're talking about empathy for others. So letting go of some of that judgment kind of stuff is coming in here, and seeing, people are people, and humans are humans, and a lot of us have been hurt and damaged. And so now is the time to kind of find this kind of unconditional love for the universe, for humans, for all of us, and for self, of course. And also, if you're looking for those love vibes, bring those on in, whether those are family love, or friend love, whatever kind of love you're looking for. This has got the energy here. So let's pull some cards and see what's coming at us this week. Okay, so they're telling me to talk about it. It's funny, I brought it out and then I thought, I'm not going to talk about it because I don't want to make long videos, because so many people have really long videos on YouTube, and that's a big commitment. So I'm trying to keep my videos a little shorter so that you guys, have 10 minutes of your time. It's not like an hour of your time, because your time is very valuable. So this is a sound bowl. This is a Tibetan sound bowl. And this one is actually specifically for the yin and yang. So I was hearing when I chose this that there's some balancing between the masculine and the feminine. A lot of this has gone on last week and is still going on, but this is going to help if you want to do some kind of sound healings or listen to this sort of thing on YouTube, or also I was hearing like natural tones, so and natural sounds like birds chirping and the wind blowing, and just connecting in with that. I feel like it's really going to help rebalance your nervous system. And I think after whatever was going on last week, it shook us up. I know I definitely got shaken and maybe torn down quite a bit. But I'm back, and thank goodness we humans, sorry, mosquitoes, thank goodness we humans are resilient. So thankful for that. Okay, let's get into the cards because you know that's what we're all waiting for, right? Although these are the good things too. So yes, if you wanted to check out some sound journeys, sound healing, get your own sound bowl, start playing that stuff, get it going, get those nice, beautiful vibes, get yourself in that vibration. Okay, so let's pull a card for the beginning of the week. So we're looking for a card for, oh, there it is. It just flipped out. And this is the Ace of Pentacles. So the beginning of the week, we're starting off with, this is awesome energy. Boom, Spirit is handing you a gift, a new path, an opportunity. This has to do probably has to do with your material world. This is to do with pentacles have to do with the element of earth. So this is your money, this is your job, this is your security, this is your health overall, how you're feeling. And look at that brand new path. So there's a brand new path available here. We don't know what's beyond it, but we do know that that it can lead to some very wonderful prosperity and financial well-being. So this is really exciting. So we're starting off with that, and let's see what's going on in the middle of the week. So I want to try to put my cards so you guys can see them. Whoa! Okay, a bunch shot out, but one that shot out specifically onto the floor is the card that we're going to use. This is the Hierophant. So this is a Major Arcana card. By the way, this is the standard Rider-Waite Tarot deck. So there's Major Arcana and Minor Arcana cards. And I like to explain Major Arcana cards as going bigger picture, going above this life thing. The Minor Arcana cards have to do with our day-to-day, our work, our relationships, how we're feeling, passionate, inspiration, that sort of thing. Whereas the Major Arcana cards have to do, they kind of have this more divine energy to them. Like if this resonates with you, when you were born into this lifetime, you came into this lifetime for specific, try to gain specific growth, specific, to heal karma, that sort of thing. To get in that flow, perhaps. Whatever it is that you were looking to do on a soul level, that's kind of more of what the Major Arcanas have to do with. So in the middle of the week, we have the Hierophant, and this often has to do with the greater powers. This could be society. This can also be organized groups, such as religious groups, political groups, any kind of big group that you're a part of. This also governs kind of marriage and divorce, and also just really our belief systems, right? And that has to do with the societal belief systems too. So what it's coming up for me is that there may be a change coming, perhaps on a greater level around the world, something going down, something playing down in the middle of the week. But I think on a personal level, this has to do with you maybe checking in to see if you're in agreement with something or how it goes with your own values. And how you feel about that. There's like this greater lesson here on how, so the situation may come up that may have you questioning if this is okay with you, if this feels okay, and how that makes you feel, like how that is for your integrity, how that is for you in your life, if that's kind of the way you want to work with, if that's a system that works for you, if that's okay, or if that feels really off, then perhaps it's time to find a new system, a new perspective, and let go of some of society's beliefs, and maybe check out some different cultures and see what they got going on, because every culture seems to have their own their own beliefs and systems set out there. So maybe there's one that resonates more with you. Okay, guys, let's look into the weekend. Oh, I was also hearing that if you are in the process of marriage, that this feels good. This feels really good this week. So I know Mercury retrograde is ending. So some of you may be really looking into tying that knot. How exciting. Or some sort of larger commitment on that kind of level, partnership kind of styles. So let's see what the weekend is going to bring. Oh, I'm over that 10-minute mark. Okay, I'm trying to keep them short. Let's see what happens. One more card, and there it is. I love what's happening. I dumped a bunch of cards on the floor. That's why I just went missing from the camera. But this was the card that popped up. Da, 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 one of my favorite cards in the entire deck because I enjoy this energy. I feel good when I'm in the Four of Wands. So you can see in the card, it's like a homecoming. It's like a happy homecoming, feeling good. Perhaps this is also the marriage card, often seen as the marriage card, or community celebration, coming together, and just feeling really abundant, supported by those around you. But it really does feel like a celebration. It feels like there might be, I mean, because it came up twice, and of course this is here, you might actually be getting the funding. Perhaps to help someone else celebrate a wedding or your own celebrations, but that's what seems to be in the cards. Let's get an extra card just to see if there's anything else that Spirit wants to add for the coming week. For those of you that are not looking into getting married, this could be buying a home. This could be also just be in this feeling like you've built this foundation or family around you that just feels really good, right? So let's see if there's one more card that Spirit wants to share with us today. And if the word Spirit is freaking you out, then you can say the universe, you can say frequencies, you can say energies, and of course, if it's not freaking you out, you can say God. Ooh, the big word God. I used to totally be uncomfortable with that word and what it meant. I didn't grow up religious, so that I didn't grow up with I had a different outlook on what religion was, and I had kind of deemed it as, that's scary to me. So when I kind of found my own spiritual path and my own spiritual beliefs, I was much more comfortable saying things like universe and maybe even source energy. But as I grew and things evolved, I'm totally talking to God and angels all the time now. Okay, here's the last card. It took a while to come out because they apparently really wanted me to get that little speech out there. This is the Two of Wands. So here we go. Forward movement, guys. We're not looking back anymore. We're moving forward. We're looking into the world, looking out further into the world. If you're looking into moving, into starting a new business, perhaps wanting to reach a further clientele, or if there's someone at a distance, this could be through the internet, of course, or perhaps you want to set out on a new path. This also has to do with partnerships. So again, coming in strong, partnerships, marriages, this sort of thing. There's this opportunity coming up this week. So if that's coming into your life, I'm super happy for you. Here's the beautiful crystals, opalite, rose quartz, Rebecca Schmidt, Laugh, Love, Breathe Tarot. Follow me, subscribe, like, share, and have the best week. And let me know what's going on. Let me know in the comments how this goes for you. I'm feeling super excited about it because for me, this kind of feeling of home, family, marriage, partnerships, whatever it is, it's so warm and fuzzy. And it's really leading you to success and the security that I think you crave. So thanks so much. 14 minutes. Sorry, guys. I tried. I'll try better next week. It's a new day.